My name is Caitlin and welcome back to Cait Xo. It is the Olympics going on right now and go Team USA. We are freaking killing it. So I had this fabulous Olympic party the other day. I made so much food. My friends are lucky. Look at it. Awesome. So much fun. And I needed a fun dessert to make with red, white, and blue coloring. That's when I came up with this delicious, easy, and quick dessert pizza with strawberries and blueberries. It has a ricotta cheese topping. It is simple, it's delicious, and it's great for all of those patriotic holidays and Olympic parties as well. Without further ado, guys, let's get started on this amazing dessert pizza. Now, you can most certainly make your own pizza dough, and I actually have a fantastic 2-ingredient recipe that is perfect for this. But here's a link to that dough, and today we are going to really simplify this recipe so you can make it quick for a barbecue after you do a bunch of other cooking, or in my case, my Olympic party after I did a bunch of other cooking. And we are going to use this Wiwaka bistro-style circle pizza dough. I like this. It comes on parchment paper, and it really kind of simplifies this recipe to make it a quick dessert. So we rolled out our awesome pizza dough, and we're just gonna lay it down on our pizza stone and pull off that parchment paper, if you're using this brand, of course. Any store-bought pizza dough will work if you wanna go to your local pizza shop, or if you wanna use my recipe, whatever. But again, quick and easy today, that's what we're going for, so we bought our own here. So this is actually like a cold dessert pizza, so we're gonna cook our crust first. But before we put it in our 425-degree oven for about 12 to 15 minutes, we're gonna brush some honey, just real kind of rough. You don't have to be too crazy about it. Just brush some honey right over the top of whatever dough you're using. You don't want a real thick layer, so make sure if you get any thick globs that you really kind of brush it out, because this should just be a nice thin layer of sweet before we pile on our delicious ricotta cheese. Our honey is nice and evenly spread out. We don't have any thick areas, and we're putting it into a 425-degree oven for about 12 to 15 minutes until it's cooked all the way through. So we have 2 things to do while our dough is cooking outside of rooting for the United States in the Olympic Games right now. We are going to make our ricotta cheese topping. We have 1 large container here in our bowl, and all you're doing is adding 1 cup of confectioner's sugar. Now you want to make sure that it's mixed very nice into your ricotta cheese. So just get mixing, and that's all. Once you get this mixed, you're gonna wanna keep it in the fridge because we do not want this getting too warm. So we're just gonna keep it cool in our fridge and cut up our fruit. Topping off that delicious ricotta cheese, we are going to slice up some strawberries and put some blueberries. Now, there's one thing that I left out. We are going to drizzle Nutella on this dessert pizza. I left that out for a reason. It was a nice little surprise for you guys, but it's gonna be delicious. So without further ado, we're gonna chop up our strawberries, just nice, nice straight pieces like that, so we can make pretty patterns and everything else. But just slice up your strawberries, and your blueberries we're gonna be putting on whole. The hardest part about this recipe is you have to let it completely cool before you top it with your delicious toppings. We're going to scoop on our ricotta cheese mixture. When you have a nice big pile on here, you're just gonna spread it out to the ends. Just kind of like circle your little spreader around. You want to be able to leave a nice crust like that. So just kind of move your cheese around, making sure it's evenly covered. Now, the fun part. We are going to place our strawberries and blueberries on top in whatever pattern you feel like doing. So I'm just gonna go first with strawberries, and I'm gonna do mine kind of like a star. So I'm just gonna kind of move around, placing my strawberries in a circle like that. Oop, that one was wrong. There we go. After you got a full ring of strawberries, go ahead and just place your blueberries in there. Try to be even when you're placing them so that it looks like a nice pattern. And I just like to push my blueberries down a little bit into my ricotta cheese. So just circle around your strawberry ring with your blueberries. And then you're just gonna go again, guys, a nice circle around. I like to kind of go in between where those other ones were pointing out. Just push them in there. go. Oh, perfect. And last but not least, we're just gonna do some blueberries right in the middle before we get our Nutella out. So the last step to this delicious dessert pizza is we're gonna just drizzle our Nutella right across. So I just took my Nutella, I spooned it into a plastic bag, and I just snipped the bottom very, very slightly so that I could drizzle it out. And then you're just gonna run it across your dessert pizza like so. Now I'm going slow here just so I don't break any of the pattern. And who would not be excited to get their hands on a slice of this delicious dessert pizza? It's patriotic, it's got chocolate on it, it's got a sweet ricotta cheese. It is epic. Subscribe to Cait Xo for more fun recipes every Tuesday. If you like what you see, make sure to comment below this video or tweet at me at Cait Xo. And other than that, guys, I'd love to hear your requests. Love to hear anything else you got to say. I can't wait to see you next time. Woo!